Really? Well, duh. Yeah, well, everybody, my little bomb has been moved over here. It's so-so. It's dried overnight, the window here, but I definitely gonna have to get some more on here. I can still see the line right there, and then a little bit down here, so I need to, it's looking all right there, but definitely gonna have to do some more right in there. It's a start, right? It's a start. Here, let me show you. See, that wasn't too bad. But then you can see the line down there. So, not quite up to par. I don't really necessarily, again, without being able to use the hopper gun and shoot it all on to make it match exactly, I'm just gonna do the best I can when I paint it. Hopefully nobody will notice it after that. Well, I guess everybody will notice it because you all know about it. Anyway, I'm going to get started on that today and something else. Oh, we started designing the kitchen. That's something we're going to show you. I'm going to show you my drawing, show you how we got it kind of laid out here, and kind of give you an idea of what we're going to be doing with our kitchen and the cabinet. So, are you ready? Are you ready? So back to the dabbing. Do some more dabbing. So there you have it. It's, once it dries and I paint it, that's going to be the way it's going to be. Looks pretty good though. I mean, you can see a discoloration. You can see kind of like the way it looks right now because it's still wet. But it's pretty close I can get it to everything else. And taking care of the lines the most I can and kind of blending it back to the wall. So really like that, let it dry, and then we'll get to the kitchen and show you what's going on in the kitchen. Oh, super excited about that. Super excited about my drawing too. I did pretty good with my drawing. There you go, rinse this off, hold on. As you see, I got the hot water hooked up. I still gotta go get the wire hooked it up. And I got to, basically what I'll do with these little shark bite connector things, which are like 20 bucks. They're expensive, but they're pretty convenient. What I'll do next is I gotta get one more of these. I'll clip the line here, put one in here, put one in here, and basically this will downsize it onto that. Alright, so then I got it from there to there. And then I will take this, which is your regular shut-off valve, and then this goes to your sink, your faucet. So that's how that's going to work. And then I got my shut-off valve right here. Oh, there we go. Turn the water on, turn it off. I got another valve outside that feeds the house, but I don't got that turned on right now. So that is close to that. So that's where the hot water heater is going to go. Now I'm drawing the kitchen last night. Check this out. So look at that. It's pretty good, isn't it? I'll show you in a minute. Well, Julie and I came over here. It started pouring, man. It was raining really bad. But I kind of started showing her my ideas and what we think. I had to get the drawing going so I could give it over to Roy. We're going to be building the cabinets at the end of the street. Really looking forward to that. Well, hopefully, pricing works out all that. So here's how it's going to work. First things first, right here, as you can see, I got the measurements of the fridge we're getting. This is a 2 inches extra wide and extra deep. So you can see right here the fridge, and you can see the pencil marks. Now in between the fridge and the stove, which here's the stove right here, same thing, got all measured out. We need a divider. That's going to be our first piece of cabinetry that we're going to build. It's going to be 1 by 2 foot. It's going to be 35 inches tall. We'll have a drawer up top. And then it opens up for a cabinet. That'll be the first piece of furniture that we're going to build right there. All right, here, let me show you. Keep in mind, I'm not a architect or engineer or anything like that. I just got a pencil and a ruler. But this is basically that piece of cabinetry that's going to go right there. Actually 37 inches tall from the top of the counter. And then it's going to be 12 inches wide, 24 inches deep. We'll have the, can you guys see that? Oh, probably not. All right, so then we'll have the, again, 37 inches tall, 12 wide, 24 deep. One drawer up top, a cabinet that opens up. And then we're going to have one shelf inside. There's going to be 20 inches between the bottom and the second shelf. 8 inches between that, and the drawer's gonna be 7 inches. So basically that's going to be our divider that's going to go down right here. And then the fridge, again, fridge, and our divider. Probably gonna put the, oh, look up. My thoughts was, you could, you know, make your coffee right here, pull out the fridge, make your drink, whatever. Then the stove. So that's the first piece of cabinetry that I'm going to see built. That shouldn't be too expensive. It's just a matter of finding whatever countertop that we're gonna want to go throughout. So let's show you the rest of the kitchen, of what I drawn, or designed, or doodled. I doodled. All right, so I got this design. Now, this is the way the rest of it's gonna lay out. Oops, I keep moving you guys around, don't I? All right, there you go. Okay. So, boom! This is how basically it's gonna go. The fridge is over there, right? Then we got the little divider piece I was just explaining. Then the stove. The stove will come right to the edge of the window right there, as you see. Edge of the window right there. Then in between the window and the hot water heater, there'll be a cabinet with counter space. Then next to that, which would go right there, would be our sink and cabinet. And the cool thing about that is the sink in front of the window, I like, the cabinet here is gonna be better because you can see out across the whole entire property right there and there. If you were right in front of this window, you know, you'd have to kind of look around. So I like the place with the sink right here. You got your countertop right there, you got your stove right there. So then, after that, then we got the sink, which is gonna go right there. Then it's gonna continue down the countertop and around the corner. So basically down and around that way. I'm pretty sure you guys get an idea. And then up top, do the same thing with this right here. We're going to put cabinets around and stop it right about there, right before the outlet. Give a little space right there. Maybe hanging that picture that we all did with our hands right there or something. Not sure yet. But that's basically going to be the kitchen idea. As you all see what's going in right here. That's how I'm going to go ahead and do that. Hope you'll like it, because if not, I'm sorry. That's the way it's going. Whoa, whoa. You guys are dancing. Yeah. All right, well, that is the kitchen. Hope you like it. That's the idea. That's the idea. And then, obviously, you got the kitchen there. We're going to have an island. We're going to get an island to go right out here. Not sure what, how big, or anything like that, but that's what's going to go there, because then the recliner will be there, the desk back there, the couch down there. Orange cat, what are you doing? He's like, are you done with his bathroom yet? Some of you may have seen that sink out there. That's not the sink that's going in here. I brought it in here last night. We were just kind of getting an idea. But one of the things I noticed in the comments, somebody mentioned, which I think his retired dad said, this usually goes to a T for a vent, to put a T on it. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then that should work, right? I mean, again, everything is just kind of winging it, but for the most part. With you all's help and me doing it 2 and 3 and 4 times, I mean, it works out when it's all done, right? Let me go find that T. Got it. And it's another nice day out. Blue skies, somewhat green grass. Now keep in mind, I do have the plumbing vented for the basically the whole plumbing system is vented. My tripod's stuck. But I just take all the extra little advice and throw them in there. Why not? Appreciate everybody helping out and throwing their ideas. So ultimately, I'm guessing, well, I had to cut the pipe down, but the T will go on, and then basically the water comes in and goes down, and then that's the vent out the back. Now I have to move some insulation and cut the pipe down a tad bit. Did mention too, put the P chop together to find out what the height of it is here that we'll do. I will get to that eventually, but I got a lot more work to do in this bathroom. Got to put the wall back up, the dirt rock, man. I guess I better get started on this. But yeah, so that's what I'll do there. Yesterday when we were here, I was explaining to Julia, I think when the gentleman who started building this and designed this, I think he missed his mark when he built those walls. I think the bathtub is 4 inches short of being able to turn and go sideways in the wall here. I think what he did is when he had his line out there, he set the wall down and set 2x4 on the wrong side of the line, which took away those 4 inches for the tub. He never double checked it, so therefore that is the reason why the tub is going like this. Because it only makes sense, especially if you're building this wall here, to build it that 4 inches out further, and then the tub just boom, drops right in here. So I think that's kind of what happened in here, and then he's like, oops, kind of too late now, and didn't want to move the wall and all that stuff, so therefore he just kind of switched it up and did like this, which it'll work out, it'll be fine. It's way bigger than over there, and it's all we need. Maybe we'll have a tub, and we can take a bath and take a shower. Well, since we have the water pressure fixed over there, I'm not gonna lie, it works really great over there. But needless to say, I still gotta do this. Oh, and so the reason why I haven't put this on here, I'm talking a lot, but I got to pressurize the system to make sure I don't got any leaks back here behind the wall, there, and up there before I go ahead and slap the door rock back on there. That's how come that's not done. Just so you know. Looks like a heart, doesn't it? Yeah, I gotta patch this hole up. It's one of the things we gotta do. It's a little wide. Slap some mud on it. You can't do it like that. Basically, I'll get some mud on, do the same thing, just texture over a little bit so that that will be done. I'm not gonna mess with that just yet. But it's all this little stuff that I'm doing now. That'll work. Now let that dry mold. Dab it up and it'll be done. And obviously that's under the sink, so. Obviously it's gonna be under the sink, so nobody's really gonna see it anyway. Okay, so it's just a lot of little fine-tuning things that I have to get done. I had to get this on here right correctly so that the door shuts good. And then I got to, deadbolt works, but now I got to plate on for that. So I had, unlock it. I had to do some little measurements. Or basically I got to cut it out right there. So I get this in there and flush, and that should be done. So I got the little yin-yang. It's you got to be very crucial in there because you don't want to hit the weather strip. So I got trimmed out there a little bit. I got to get down low still. Again, I don't have all the right tools, but so then I got my punch, just kind of, on my cat's paw. Now do the same down here. Get that out, and then the plate should drop in there. When I edit this, I'll go ahead and mute it so you guys don't gotta hear it. It's annoying. Yeah, little by little, I just scratch it out. Oh, it's so annoying. A little bit more. Not much. Not much more. A little over. Should be getting pretty close now. Oh yeah. Think I could screw that in and call her quits. There we go. We got it in there. So, one, two, three. All right. Nice and tight. Now I gotta figure out how to set the codes and all that, get that done. But man, all right. One other thing that's now done. I like it. So I'm at the point now that I need to get this system pressurized so I can check all these connections, see if they work and they don't work, if they leak, and all that fun stuff. So I started reading the manual. I need to go ahead and flush the cold water line first. So the main water line comes to the house, which would be this one. Well, for in here, I have other water lines that go into the bathroom and the sink and the toilet and the tub. So three water lines over there. However, that will all be flushed out once you open up those lines. I need to open up this one and flush this line out because this one comes into the hot water heater. So we're going to get a 5-gallon bucket. We're going to turn the water on and fill it up and let it clean out a little bit. So that's what we're going to do right now. I forgot. I was checking something about it. So being as I got the valve shut off right there, shut off valve right there, I'm not sure if I hook everything up right in here or not, but I got these caps, like I showed you the other day, the sink cap, as well as the toilet cap. Now, there is cold water running to this. So, the valve's not on, so therefore it should be all right. But at least it will charge this system, and then I'll be able to take a peek, see if anything's leaking. And then, so I'm gonna open this window because the main valve is right outside there, and that way I can look in, I can shut it off just in case it's blasting out here or something. I don't know. I gotta clean that window. So I think I got that all right. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just gonna turn the water on slowly and see what happens, just a little bit. All right, so I turned it on. Just a little bit. It was still it's got to fill the lines. Hasn't filled the lines yet. I just wanted to come in and double check to make sure if it did fill the lines, it wasn't leaking anywhere. So I believe we're good to go. Yeah. So I got my bucket. I turned it back off. I'm just trying to see. All right. Hey, I turned it back on. All right, so water's coming in. That is good. All right, so I got it on slowly. I get all the air out of the lines. Again, I just barely have it cracked. So I think I got the whole line pressurized. I got the valve on up there halfway, but it stopped, so. Get this line flushed out really good. That's some water pressure there. It says to run it through before actually I haven't hooked the hot water. I mean, I got it hooked up, I just haven't got it powered up yet. I'll take care of that later. But it says to go ahead and run the water through the system for like 2 or 3 minutes through the hot water, through that system before we even turn it on. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that first. Now I get the rest of the lines cleared out, or that line cleared the rest of the way out. I'll plug it back in and then turn it on and then let it run through the hot water lines, and then we'll see, make sure that, you know what I can do? I need to turn the tub on. I wonder if the tub's gonna work. So that means the cold water comes in on that side. All is good. No leaks. Now I'll double check the hot water. Let me get the valve and turn it on and see if water comes out. I need to wipe out that tub first. Look at this. This should hold the water. Just kidding. I got the bucket. So what I'll do, I'll get the valve, put that up there, and I'll crank that valve on and see what happens. I'm getting excited because that means all the cold water lines are good. So there's pressure in that line, there's gonna be pressure in that line down there. So that's just gonna be basically cut the pipes, turn the water off, cut the pipes, click on my shark bites, and those are done. So I'm happy with that. I need to go ahead and turn the faucet on and see if the cold water will come out, then hook it up to the hot water heater, let it run through that, then open up the hot water valves, let it fill up the system, blow any air bubbles, and then it will be pressurized. Yes. So I need to take this, put it on there. Oh, are you excited? I'm excited. Hope I don't blast water everywhere. Oh yeah! No leaks. Let's filter this line a little bit. Obviously, I guess I put the stopper on, that's when it comes up top, but I was pretty happy with this. That's supposed to stop right now. I guess it's the line siphoning out. Oh, crap! Alright, I'm going to have to shut the water off. I'm not sure what's going on. So I shut the water off outside. I don't know if that was what was going on there. So I shut the water off and stopped running. Now I guess I'll go turn it on and see if it starts running again. At least I know that line works once I plug that off. It can't be the system back changing. Huh. I don't know.